nightmare.
Pull the name out of the bucket. This looks like a brand spanking new name. Make some noise for Mike Benedetto. Mike Benedetto. Here we go.
A lucky corner.
Oh, another. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Get you. Mike Benedetto, everybody.
I will, but thank you. Fuck Joe Rogan. What? The Oprah of meatheads making it so hard to achieve that level of manhood and ethics that guys like me can't fucking do. Alpha making me my selfless. For some reason, I gotta dip my nuts in a cryo freeze thing twice a day, and then I gotta brine my balls in a fucking float tank, and then I gotta go to gym fucking. I gotta torture my partner and suffocate him with my savory new ball bag. I'm not allowed to eat anything I can't fucking successfully bow hunt in the LA. There's nothing but squirrels and homeless people out, and I'm not eating any more fucking squirrels. Fuck Shab, fuck Kellen, and fuck Bravo. I got one thing to say to the hug fucking partner of Joe's. Can I have your...
All right. Let's take a breath here.
Don't hurt me. I got money.
Hold on. What's going on here? Is that a weapon? What do you have?
My bow. I want you to autograph my bow.
Oh my God! Wow, Mike, you came fully prepared for this here.
I'm sorry.
Tonight.
I meant to then say I'm a huge fan of yours.
Of course.
I know.
Wow. So Mike
I know,
Benedetto.
you're not that dumb.
That
was internet trolling. If it was a real person, right there.
And then it was
right?
it was the big twist. It was.
Didn't I block you? I blocked you, didn't I?
I don't even have a Twitter account. I got one for this show, like yesterday.
Is Twitter? I'm talking like Instagram. Damn, dog.
No, not on social media. So let's take a second here, Mike. So let's take a beat. First of all, real balls, very compelling set. You know, big start. You got everybody all riled up. Very cool. First time doing stand-up?
First time doing stand-up.
Very
wow.
cool.
That's good. That was really good.
You've been listening to the show for a while, Kill Tony, or?
I never thought I'd do stand-up. I'd watch you guys up here, and I'm like, I'll never fucking do that. And then I caught this show a couple months ago, and I said, I got to go practice not succeeding, failing. That's important, right?
Man, I wish more people would do that sign up for this show.
Fail big than to just succeed a little bit.
Absolutely. That's definitely a great mentality to have. I love that. Heck yeah. Very cool, Mike. So where do you live?
I live in San Diego. I'm a general contractor down there. I own my own small remodeling company.
Very cool. And what does a day in the life of Mike Benedetto look like?
I wake up at 6, and then I get my 2 daughters ready, Anya and Rhea, 12 and 8, and then me and my wife split up and take them to their respective places. Then I go to the job site, maybe get materials, and I swing a hammer all day, sweat pipe, high rebar.
Heck yeah.
Did that like he was being questioned for a murder.
Yeah.
Like one of Joe Rogan's testicles.
My goodness. So you're a fan of the big twist there is that you're a fan of Joe. You listen to his
Huge
podcast.
Fan.
Huge fan of everybody. That's fun. What's something interesting about you that we'd be surprised to know? Any fun hobbies or anything crazy about you?
I did the trades in order to pay for my education because I used to be a psychotherapist. And so I did the trades to pay my way through college. I got a master's in psych, and then I got a master's in social work, and then I did.
And then what happened? You wrote some bad prescriptions and lost it all?
I still have those prescriptions, but I had to pick a lane. I wanted to start a family, and so I stopped doing clinical private practice, and I had always had a client base, so I just started the business.
Wow.
So you still do that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, not the clinical stuff on the side. I do mostly construction.
right.
Yeah.
Very, very cool. How about your?
Not of jokes.
Oh,
yeah,
come on.
no,
He had good jokes, Joel. It
Which-
doesn't work when they're set.
Who works hardest? The Mexicans you pick up at Home Depot or the Guatemalans?
Wait, what?
Because I got an argument with someone like Mexicans work way harder than the Guatemalans
Of
at Home
course.
Depot.
Yeah.
Now, since you work in construction, you would know.
Oh yeah.
I saw you. Look at that. His eyes lit up.
What's-
Power rank day labor. Nothing against Central Americans. Nothing
Race
against
war.
But
Race
Mexicans
war.
work harder, right?
What
Who
is-
gives a better
What
deal?
is the answer?
The answer is all the Latins work harder than all the white guys. That's the
Oh,
answer.
we know
Boo!
that.
Boo! Boo!
Yeah, we know. Good job, Mike. We really set you up there.
So you don't want that wall. You don't want the wall.
Fuck the wall. It's a stupid.
I knew it. I knew
All
it.
right.
I knew
Let's
it.
check in
I
with
knew it.
Slender Man over there.
Also, do you find that Asians party harder?
Most of my clientele is from the LGBT community in San Diego. They're mostly middle-aged gay guys with
Really?
the money that looks like he's got.
My
yeah.
goodness. What
He's not really gay, though, is he? Is
No.
he really gay?
No.
You're just okay.
Slender Man is, but Jeremiah is a married man. Has a beautiful wife.
Have you ever reconnected with Snoopy?
Yeah, have
Good
you?
grief, Sam.
Did you ever?
He got you, dude. You suck.
Mike, what else? Any other fun things that you're up to or that you do?
I fell in love with jiu-jitsu about 10 years ago, but I couldn't do it for very long because I can't. I got jacked up trying to do a go-go plata. The guy stacked me, and I can't urinate anymore.
Hold on. Okay. Jesus.
I have to use catheters to go to the bathroom 5 times a day.
Is that true?
Yep. Yeah. I was gonna
Because
use
of
it as a-
hold on, because of jujitsu?
Yeah, well, apparently I found a pre-existing condition at the base of my spinal cord,
Uh-huh.
and when I got stacked, it just pushed it over the edge, and I couldn't piss anymore.
Oh my god.
What's that called? West Hollywood disease?
Wow.
Thank you, 3 people.
So you have to basically you have to shove what, a plastic tube in your urethra every
Yeah, I got
time
one in
you
my
wanna
bag.
pee.
Did you get oil checked?
Do it.
You have one in
Is that
your
what that
bag?
was?
I'm not gonna fucking do it for you, but I'll show you the.
Well, why wouldn't you do it?
Why can't we see you do it?
I'll go in the bathroom with you.
No, we don't want you to do it.
And I just,
We don't want you to do it, but can you shove a pencil in your dick hole? No, I'm kidding, Mike. We're not going to do that.
I never knew what sounding was, and then all of a sudden, my gay boys, all my clients, they're like, "Oh, so you like sounding?" I'm like, "No,
What is sounding?
you stick fucking rods in your pee hole for
No.
pleasure."
No. Okay. So,
It's true.
wow.
We are just bored as a species, huh? We're just
Yeah.
bored. We're shoving number 2 pencils up our dicks.
Sounds painful. All right, Mike. Well, congratulations on your first. I thought you were a real
Yeah.
douchebag
You were
5
great.
seconds in, but it turns out it was a real cool little piece of art that you made. You came out like a troll, and then you went with it and you rolled with it, and it was all a big misdirect. I think we all took the bait at the very beginning, and that's what you did. You like exactly what you said about you'd rather fail big than just phone it in and do what so many other people are doing, which is trying to do good off of the beats, livery, and styles that they've seen a million times. And I absolutely love what you did up here tonight.
Thank you. And can I just say,
Especially for a first-time set.
thank you. And yeah, I just made it too long. I didn't get to the twist, but let's just all raise a glass to the guy who makes this all possible and gets us here and brings his friends, and it's the funniest fucking show ever. For Mr. Jeremiah Watkins.
Hey, look at that. I love that.
Ha, ha.
Absolutely.
I love it,
Jeremiah.
Working hard, you take care of the waitresses.
Banging the waitresses.
Internet troll right there. They're like, "You fucking suck." You're like, "What's like? Oh, just kidding. I love you." God damn.
They're all put. Okay,
That
we
guy's
do
Steve.
no, we don't do that. We don't acknowledge the buffoons. When it starts, they just keep going. Tower 7. Pulled another name out of the noise for one word name. Beto. B-E-T-O. Beto. Beto. Here he is. Beto, ladies and gentlemen.
So like the conqueror, you feel me? But I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. I'm a stay-at-home dad. Not by choice. I just found out some pretty bad news about myself. Got molested. I was like, oh shit, it hit me hard. Just go into depression. Screw it. But no, the real reason I'm a stay-at-home dad is because my wife, she's totally missed the signs that our youngest son can be a potential serial killer. And I noticed these right away when he was 4 and he was stabbed. Instead of cutting it in the paper, he would stab it. So she clearly knows what she's doing, and I believe in gender equality. So I said, let's switch roles, and yay!
All right, there he is. Light, enter. All right, here he is. Beto.
Beto, yeah.
Actually, it's Beto. Actually, you don't tell me now, it's Beto. You son of a bitch. Welcome to the show, Beto.
Thank you. Actually, just you probably noticed, I had no idea how this worked. My comedian homie just hit me up. And so
Your homie what?
you can do it.
All right.
Yeah, homie just hit me up and said, hey, we going to the comedy store.
Sign up, fool. You're funny, dog. You're gonna kill it, homie. Get up there, eh? Just have a few micheladas, dog. You're gonna fucking, hey, talk about your kid, eh? You're gonna love when you talk about your kid, homie. Think about all the hyenas, Holmes. Tell him how he stabs the paper with the scissors, eh? That fool's shanking the construction paper, dog.
So let's talk about it. So you've done stand-up comedy before?
A couple shows, just like I have 6 months in. So
6 months.
I
Wow.
just said,
2 shows in 6 months? You need to work harder, homie.
I do. Well, it's hard. It's hard.
I guess it's Guatemalans is the answer after all, huh? So Beto. Let's talk about it. You're a stay-at-home dad. How long have you been doing that for?
A year.
A year. What were you doing before
The
that?
kid's 12, though.
I had to let him marinate it. You know what I mean?
Hey, better late than never, dog.
Hey, learn
No,
that.
it's funny. I actually had my first kid at 18, and I blame the public school system. So
Why?
What school system?
the public school system, LA,
The puppet?
public.
Oh,
Yeah.
Did you get it or what the fuck?
Yeah.
Dude, a Mexican can't understand a Mexican right now.
I talk too fast.
Why do you blame the public school system?
Because
They didn't teach you about what? Condoms?
they ran out.
They never mentioned that
They
once?
ran out. They ran out.
They ran out.
It's too,
All right. So how old's your kid?
I got 2.
You got 2.
I got an 8-year-old and 6-year-old.
8-year-old and a 6-year-old.
Yes.
And you became a stay-at-home dad a year ago.
Yes.
And what does the wife do?
She worked. Honestly, I don't know her official.
What?
Hold on.
All right.
You don't know what?
That means stripper.
Nah,
You mean specifically?